Hey, what's up guys? Vimp here, coming at you with another one of these videos. We're going to be playing Line Tower Wars. We're back at it. Looking forward to this guy. We're playing versus a very high rated player actually. This is one of the top players at the moment, so this should be definitely a very good challenge. I'm looking forward to this one. Definitely looking forward to this one. So yeah, I mean, it's been a while since I've uploaded one of these. Well, I've been uploading them for, I guess, the tournament. The Warcraft 3 Champions tournament, which was freaking epic. To say the freaking least, right? Yeah, I mean, I have been loving... fellow YouTuber. Yeah, so I've been, the thing is, I've been, I guess, if he beats me, I'll maybe, tell him to kind of go subscribe to, if you guys want to go subscribe to the guy. Only if he beats me, though. Most likely he will, but, yeah. I'll try to take his, ELO and also his, subscription from you guys. So let's, hopefully, I mean, if I win versus him, you guys have to sub to me, though, right? Is that how it goes? I think that's how it goes. I don't know if that's how it goes, but, you know, we'll assume it is. But I don't know, I was just enjoying Line Towers, man. It's just so, I don't know, it's very strategic as a game. And it's very competitive, right? Which is something that I kind of enjoy. Both, you know, best of both worlds, I guess you could say, right? I missed an income like a complete idiot. Which I should never do, by the way. Should never miss incomes. That's the worst thing that could ever happen to you, right? Is missing incomes, right? And yeah, you definitely do not want to lose incomes or lives for that, as a matter of fact. But you know, sometimes, you know, whenever you're kind of whenever I'm actually focusing and all that stuff, it's difficult, right? It's doing two things at the same time, man. I don't know. You guys know me with my multitasking. Not the best on the market, that's for sure. Not the best on the market. But for some reason, I am like kind of interested in getting a little bit better in this game. Just, you know, just because it's, I don't know, there's so much room for improvement. Even, you know, I'm playing at what, 2000 ELO? And I'm defeating people that are like much higher ELO than me, right? So pretty cool. I did beat like 2.4k ELO. I did beat Zoom multiple times. I mean, there's a lot, you know, a lot to learn. Again, I'm not, you know, casually, well, technically I am flexing right now, but you know, it's just to say that, you know, anyone can be good at this game, in my opinion, right? It's just kind of like play the game, right? Just play a little bit and you'll get the hang of it. As you get into more games, you get more experience. I feel like it's all about experience in this game. It's not much about like gameplay, I would say. It's more about understanding when to send, understanding like basic concept, like sending patterns. You can't just be sending random units, right? Sending for income and all that stuff. You need to send, it needs to be like kind of, everything needs to be calculated in some way, right? Not missing income. It's high pace. It's a very high paced game, obviously. And yeah, it's, I don't know, just, I like the vibes, man. It's just good vibes in my opinion, right? So the income is looking pretty good at the moment. Okay, so I have to watch out for green. So I am very high income, which is nice. Do have to pay attention to well, to the sense, because this guy's oh, I missed another income, which is such a classic, man. But I need to stop doing this. Oh, I didn't get a proc, which kind of sucks. I might have to leak these, to be honest. Do I leak these? 4, 5. Yeah, I'm just gonna leak them. It's fine. If I leak one, it's all good. I can even maybe kill it. Oh, I can actually kill it. Don't even leak, boys. I never leak. Oh! 6. Perfect. Let's loop back up. There's a specific maze that I do for the people that are kind of like curious. It's the same maze I've been doing for a long time. So if you guys want to copy it, pause the video, and you guys should be able to kind of see where I build. I'm going to try to leave this grid as, you know, open as long as possible, but sometimes it's kind of annoying. Let me reduce the sound. It's a little bit loud, isn't it? Let's put some music. Just give it a little bit more ambiance. All right. Make sure that we don't lose any incomes. I definitely need to pay attention to So now this guy's sending to me. He's 2.6k rating. Okay, so this guy's no, he's no joke. He's for sure no joke. Oh my god. Okay. So we got definitely a good matchup. It's nice. So we're gonna have to like kind of pay attention, not to kind of mess around too much, right? Make sure that we're not freaking leaking, right? It's kind of important when you think about it. These guys might attack me, which is possible. I don't think necessarily they will right away, though. Did I miss incomes? I probably missed like so many incomes. I could have been so much more ahead. And that's the difference, right? Between a good player and a bad player. Just slowly, but you know, pointing at me. You just have to be on top of your game all the time. And sometimes I'm just not, man. I'm just not. I don't know why. I'm just not. Kind of sucks, which I wish I was on top of my game. But sometimes, you know... things happen, and you know, you're pretty much missing incomes and missing valuable money that you could be getting. Let's make sure that I don't leak this. Actually, we're looking pretty good. It's like we also want to be keeping this food supply as high as possible. Probably gonna be getting some air soon, right? Should be getting air from them too eventually, right? Now we can start prepping our second part of the maze, which is going to be as important and crucial. Got some air, which is fine. Timing should be air at the moment, so if you guys will see a lot of air incoming, so we should be able to defend it with... I mean, we could go for some elementals, right? Make sure that we don't make too many incomes, right? So light, usually, this is the kind of strategy I use. It's not the best and it's not the worst, right? It's kind of like in between, right? It's like, I feel like it's pretty good. Like it's consistent, right? That's what you want to play. Whenever you're playing this game, you want to play consistent, right? So that's why you guys will see me do, right? At least. Let's go, actually go for one fire, should be good. Slowly but surely build more elementals. Yeah, we can go for some more upgrades. I feel like I'm not going to be leaking air. I'm just going to build a few more just in case, you know. Should be able to hold these knights as well. I kind of don't want to like get attacked, so we are going to kind of not overbuild, but you know, build safely, right? I guess just like send for income at the moment. I'm not sending to kill. I'm just sending to pretty much get as high income as possible. We're also preparing for a late game, so we are going to be going for like a style of maze that I use for late game. Let's go for some attackers, not too many, just to pressure the guy a little bit. I'm not going to send too many, right? It's just to show that we're here, right? A little bit of presence. Assert dominance, essentially. We're gonna build some layers of archers up front. It's basically just to help us get a little bit more downtime. It doesn't feel like this guy's going for... I did go for 2 trolls here. That should be pretty good here. We're approaching the 10k income, so that's actually pretty good. Pretty good for multiple reasons, because we could send invisible, right? So now we're gonna go for some invisible, right? Not much. Just to kind of force this guy to get a little bit of reveal, right? Who's purple? He seems to be surviving pretty well, so let's give him that. Okay, yeah, let's not mess up here, right? Looking pretty good, boys. Not gonna lie, looking pretty freaking good. Get a little bit of reveal. Like I said, they will be getting start sending as much as possible. We're also gonna be going... I mean, these are probably not the best reveal, but I mean, they're gonna be good for... We're also going to be going for some sort of defenses, right? We don't want to go overcommit on it, but we want to get as some, right? To deal with the trolls. I mean, I feel like I probably just like overbuilt, but I feel like it's better safe than sorry, right? Gonna leak a few, completely fine. I missed some incomes as per usual. You guys are not surprised, right? I mean, I could go for dragon spawns just to like pressure the guy as much as possible. I feel like it's not bad to do so. Probably a little bit early. I feel like you're better off just going for income. They're getting some sort of these should defend, no problem. Start to finishing up our maze. I should have done that a long time ago. Like I got a little bit lazy. There we go. Looking pretty nice. Now hopefully we're gonna finish up this section of the maze. Make sure that we don't miss too many incomes, right? Yeah, looking pretty good. I'm gonna keep the rest of my gold so I can actually just build some towers. It's not looking too bad, boys. It's not looking too bad. It feels like I'm kind of vulnerable to, what is it called? Like attackers, but I feel like I do have a little bit of downtime in case it occurs. So I could just, you know, casually upgrade these if I want to. Let's get some upgrades. Make sure that we're not missing too many incomes. I feel like I said that like a few times today. So you guys see we got some invisible units running through. Let's get a 30k because now we're going to be getting dragon spawn, so now that's the point where we need some sort of like a lot stronger defenses. We're leading in, I feel like we're leading, or at least we're good in income at the moment. So that's decent, I guess. We're going to take it. We're going to take some small victories. Looking pretty good. The problem is that I'm seeing is I don't have much reveal, right? Yeah, these are morphed in the wrong ones, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Sending a good amount here, right? Start like upgrading a few here. I feel like I don't need to, but I mean, it's just, you know, again, just playing it safe. Because again, we're playing versus very good players, right? We're probably going to be playing for a late game, hopefully. We should probably brace for air sense, so that's something we need to consider. Here we go. Just keep sending. I feel like we're sending like decent, right? Let's go for some upgrades here, not too many. Obviously don't want to leak too much. So the thing is, whenever you see turtles, that's the portion of the game whenever you start getting potential air sands, right? So we're gonna switch our hotkeys here. There we go. Let's get some upgrades. Not too many, just a few. And we're gonna prepare for a big air sand soon enough. We'll just start sending some auras in the front. Should be good. Very nice. And we could start preparing for a big boy send. Looking good. Let's go for one more save, and then we go for some units up front. And then we go for big boy arrow send. Big boy arrow send. Here we go. If he's not ready for this, that's gonna be a lot of lives down the drain. So you better be ready for that. All right, let's do a line here. I'm gonna leak a few lines. How many lines do I have? 60. Again, I cannot afford to spare too many, so let's not mess around too much, right? So the thing is, this game is all about like min-maxing, right? So sending as much as possible, upgrading as less as possible, right? It's all about understanding your limits. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be at least testing today. See if I know them, right? Should be able to take this out, no problem. Still keeping in on income, which is nice. I'm gonna go for a few upgrades here. I don't think we need to kind of go for too many. We're holding pretty well. Again, I'm not upgrading too much, right? Actually, you know what? Let me go for one tech. It's kind of worth it because I do want to get it out the way. Nice, perfect. Go for this, or else, I mean, you don't need to upgrade this yet. I do have the tech if I need to. Now we need to tech up as soon as possible to lightning. There we go. Does cost quite a bit, but it's worth it because we are at the stage of the game where it's kind of important, right? Let's make sure that we're sending before the income. Here we go. Make sure that we're sending once again. I'd like to get some more orb keepers. They're pretty good. They're pretty good, like scattered around the maze. So that's what you guys will see me do. Yeah, the thing is now, I don't want to overcommit on these, but yeah, the problem is, Curve Fiends are going to be a problem, right? And I can't afford to lose too many lives, so might have to do something like this, which kind of sucks, but you know, it's all good. Should give us a little bit more downtime to kind of just send. There we go. I mean, now they could technically rush me with tanks, which could work, right? I'm gonna try to like kind of casually prepare for it, right? Losing a few lives here and there, which kind of sucks, but I mean... I did upgrade a lot for this, but it's definitely worth it. So who am I sending to this guy, eh? So what is he really weak to? I think he's weak versus air, so that's what we're gonna be doing. I think he's also... I mean, these Spirit Walkers are just so freaking good too. Like get a few Orb Keepers in the mix. Kind of key positions over here because they do percentage HP damage, so that's pretty good, obviously. Let's see if I could do like a double air sand. How many lives does he have? 27. It's not like he has a lot. So a big mistake here is not getting these discs. Oh no, GG. Yeah, he didn't see that was coming. I mean, he should be anticipating the Griffins at this stage of the game, right? It's not GG, I don't think so, but he won't have too many lives, that's for sure. So what I like to do is just get discs of fire because they do like a lot of damage to one target. I mean, it's pretty good to get early, and they don't cost too much, and I feel like I need them anyways. It's good versus Crypt Fiends, for example, Spirit Walkers, all that good stuff, right? Start preparing our front. We're pretty far from Phoenixes, so I feel like I do have a little bit of time. Looking pretty good at the moment. Liking, you know, the way I'm playing. It's just very relaxed, not rushing into things, right? Just very casually playing the game for late game, right? That's what the only way we're going to be winning this is just playing slow but surely, methodically, right? What's the word for it? Methodological? No, that's not the word. Jesus Christ. In French, it's... No. In French, it's much easier. Okay, I completely butchered that word. Let's pretend I didn't say that. Jesus Christ. Here comes some Warp Keepers. I mean, they can go for air. I mean, it's not like I'm like too concerned, but I mean, better it's safe than sorry, right? Again, I'm not, as you see, I'm not upgrading too much. There's no reason for me to overcommit on this. There's literally no reason. Because there's not that many, right? So why would I overcommit? Let's get all of these maxed or to 10k at least. I'm still sending to this guy. I guess I could go for... I wonder what I should go for. Could still go for air. I mean, he's pretty weak to air, no? I don't see how he's gonna defend versus air, though. He seems to be doing pretty fine, though. Let's try to go for some Spirit Walkers, right? Just sending them in different intervals, that's pretty much the way to go. These I could go for. I don't see what else I could really do, to be honest. I'm gonna keep sending. Let's go for Orb Keepers. I mean, we're getting close to the final stage of the game, so let's get a few more upgrades, right? Who's sending to me? I mean, it's the guy that... I don't know. These guys are not... I mean, here we go. Could go for a few more, but I mean... why not? Just to make sure that I'm kind of holding, right? I need at least all towers to 10k. That's kind of very important. Because I feel like 4k towers won't do much here. Should I keep sending? Build these discs. Very critical. And we're pretty much ready for a late game, guys. We're pretty much ready for a late game, which is nice. Let's get this slow, scattered around the base, obviously. Get a few of these elementals. All of them have different effects, so pros and cons and things like that. There's no right and wrong, but a good combination of all of them is pretty good. Start getting some splashers. Maybe over here, that's good. So we're gonna going for beacons. Because endgame is approaching, as you see, and we need our maze to be complete. Very, very important. Get all of these orb keepers in the mix. Now we might lose a lot of lives here because we're not paying attention. I mean, the lives I have 78, which is pretty good, but it's probably not going to be enough necessarily.
What is your wish? I am honored. I am ready.
The lashers, yeah. So these are the monstrosities that have very freaking good slow, very good slow. We're gonna pretty much put them everywhere, to be honest. Keep sending for now. Looking pretty good. Or I'm gonna pretty much like go hard on these. You need them scattered around the maze. That's super important. Now we're gonna also focus on our discs. This needs to be W. Here we go. We're gonna go for a big air send and hope for the best.
Spirits of the earth, guide me. More gold is how may I serve? Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. What is your wish?
Look at how good the slow are, right? That's why it's super freaking good. The slow for the monstrosity is just so freaking strong. It's crazy. Okay, now I need to... Oh, wow, I'm stupid. At this point, anything is good. I almost stepped up. Would have been bad. Would have been very freaking bad. No, we already got one of those. Perfect. I think at this point I could just go for... I want to finish. Definitely want to finish up the discs. That's for sure. Let me get the 2 discs upgrade so I could get pretty much them level 2, which is obviously very freaking important. Can't believe I haven't leveled up my front line. Would have been very bad if I didn't.
How may I serve? I am honored. Upgrade for Lord Aron. I am ready. I'll do my best.
Do have very good double layers at the moment, which is very nice. Probably need to start sending I'm gonna send some goblin shredders, not too many.
What is your wish? How may I serve? Upgrade complete. Our forces are under attack.
Get these icicles up in the mix. Perfect. These reduce armor if I'm not mistaken, so that's obviously very strong. Get all of these upgraded.
Our forces are under attack.
Slowly but surely, I could technically Phoenix this guy, but I feel like the no, I cannot actually Phoenix that guy. Never mind. I don't see what else I could do though. I need to send, obviously I need to send shredders, I think, in different intervals. I think that's my best way. I don't see how else I could take this guy out. Maybe get a few more icicles in the mix over here. I do have monstrosities, all that good stuff too. I'll still build my income as I go. I'm still losing a lot of income. That's the problem as I'm doing this. I said mountain giants by accident. That's pretty good. Looking pretty good at the moment. So we're sending air shredders at the moment. It's kind of difficult to deal with, obviously. That's a very interesting way of setting your base up, but it seems to be working well for this guy. I don't know. We're getting a big wave of shredders. Obviously, the best way to deal with them would be volts, right? Hmm.
Our forces are under attack. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Build a lot more volts if we can. So you pretty much switch in between, right? So that's what you do. You switch in between. Really good, but now I'm kind of screwed to air. I did beat him, nice.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Very nice. Place him over here if I can just switch in between. Or Lord beat me. I'm pretty much beating the whole lobby at the moment. I'm not even close to losing. This guy has no defenses for what can I even hit? Thing is, he has no defenses for that, no? GG. Wow, what a game. What a game. How much? Only got 25. Pretty much stomped the whole lobby. Let's go. Yeah, what a game. You'll see the video. Yeah, so pretty cool, guys. It's fun to see that I'm able to beat people this high ELO. But to be honest, I feel like I played fine. I feel like I'm still looking pretty good. The adjustments are just getting my maze layout down from the get-go, right? I feel like it's looking pretty good at the moment. Maybe some misplacements of towers. But man, I'm liking this. I'm playing pretty well. I'm playing very well. This is why I've been enjoying Light Tower Wars. I feel like I've been able to, like, you know, compete with these really high level players. So that's pretty cool. Anyways, if you guys did enjoy this, want to see more me stomping more high level players, let me know that in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.